What is up, guys? Saintsbanger here, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be previewing Saints' upcoming fixture against Watford. As always, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you've got any questions, just pop them down below in the comments. Let's get into the video. Okay, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, Southampton have continued their winning run, which is great. That 2-0 win over Cardiff. I actually thought it was a very, very good display from the Saints team, arguably one of our best. We had lots of the ball, made some good opportunities. We looked fairly solid at the back, and it was good to see us get those 2 goals and obviously keep that clean sheet as well. And it was a really, really key win, as obviously all of the teams ahead of us also won as well, with Leeds, Ipswich and Leicester all picking up the maximum points. So yeah, that was crucial for us to actually keep up with those top 3 and also start to create a nice gap down to those player positions as well. And then moving on to the weekend's game against Watford, obviously going to be another tricky game, especially playing away from home. Watford have had an okay start to the season. They are currently sat 10th and have won their last 2 games as well, so they've got up a nice bit of momentum. They've obviously played 19, won 7, drawn 6, lost 6, with 28 goals scored, 23 goals against, with a goal difference of 5 and 27 points. Like I just mentioned, they've won their last 2 games against Hull and Norwich, both very, very good teams. And yeah, gave Leicester a decent game, even with 10 men. And then prior to that, they did beat Watford. They drew with Huddersfield, drew with Millwall, beat Swansea, beat Sheffield, drew with Cardiff. So they have been on quite a good run. What's that? Only 1 loss in like 7, 8 games. So quite similar to us. And yeah, it's going to be a very, very tricky game. If we look at the match odds, Watford are 29% for a win. A draw is 28%, and Saints are the favourite at 43%. I do think we will just have enough to get a victory. I think having a bit more of squad depth will help us. There's a few players which may get some more minutes. And I think, yeah, just having that better squad depth compared to Watford will mean that hopefully we can rotate a few pieces, have some fresher legs, and yeah, really pile that pressure on. And in terms of the Saints lineup, I think there's probably 2 different ways which Martin will go with this. Obviously, the back 5 shouldn't change too much. The only area which may change is going to be that left back slot, with either Manning or Bree playing there. But yeah, I think the others will be as they were previously, with Bazunu, Walker-Peters, Harwood-Bellis, Bednarak, and then yeah, either Manning or Bree at left back. In holding midfields, Flynn Downs with the 2 midfielders, Stuart Armstrong and Will Smallbone, and then Enquiries from the left, Adams up top, and then Adam Armstrong, from the right. And the variation of that which may happen is we see James Bree come in at left back, Shea Charles play in holding midfield, with Downs playing in one of those further forward midfield slots. We then may see Alcaraz be pushed up top, with either Fraser or Edozie coming in off that left-hand side. And Aribo also got some decent comments after the game as well. So you may see him then come into one of those midfield slots, maybe for Stuart Armstrong. I'm not sure if he can play 3 games in a week. So you may see him slot in and a different midfield 3. And in terms of Watford, this is the most accurate lineup I could find. And there's obviously a few faces in there which we would have seen previously. Obviously, Wesley Hoyt, who played for Saints at centre-back. Benjamin Hamer is a really experienced goalkeeper, especially in the lower leagues. Ryan Porteous represents Scotland. Jake Livermore obviously previously played in the Premier League. So they have quite a solid squad there, especially in the spine of their team. So yeah, I do think it's going to be a very, very difficult game. But for me, in terms of what I think will happen, I do think Watford will score, but I think we'll just have enough to actually get that win. So I'm going to go for 2-1 Saints. Looking at that league table, obviously it is crucial that we keep up with Leeds, Ipswich and Leicester. I think it's key that we keep on winning games, keep on picking up points, especially when we're not playing at home, and really keep that pressure on, because if we start dropping points, this gap will start to obviously increase. We've got it down from like 14, 15 points to 8 or 9. So it is key that we keep that progress moving forwards, especially during this busy Christmas period. And hopefully we can do that against Watford. That's going to be all for today's video, guys. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you've got any questions about today's video, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.